What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, listen. You like my short intro? Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna bullshit you. There's no point. I was watching one of my videos today. And I said, I need to study myself. I need to see where I'm fucking up. I need to see where I need to fix. I need to, all that. That's why my video has been a little bit shorter. I've noticed that I go on these rants sometimes and I can't stop myself. Right? So, as informative as it is, the rants that I give, it's a lot of information to unpack. But I try. It feels like I'm trying to fight the issue too hard. So I'm just trying different things for the channel to make it an enjoyable video from beginning to end. That's what I'm trying. That's my goal for 2024. Is trying to make my videos a perfect length, enough humor and information that will get the point across, but at the same time where you're not spending 30, 45 minutes watching my shit. Some of the stuff is my intro. My intros are long as fuck. I noticed that, and I was like, yo, I gotta cut that shit down, man. I gotta cut that shit down. Look how much more talking we're doing. We only had a minute, almost 2 minutes right now. So it's more me time with you guys. Pretty much, that's the main goal, man. So that's what I'm working on. So that I just created that real quick, bam, threw that in there real quick. You niggas fire, that's why. Ren, shout out to Eli for the dono. I'm sorry it took so long for me to get to this one, my brother. I'm going back to the files, bro. I'm digging into the files right now, trying to get these donos done. I apologize. My bad. Ren! Eli, I got you, my brother. Dear God, he wanted me to do Dear God by my man, Rensicles. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. I like to roll my tongues because I can. I know two dudes right now that you could put a gun in their ferret's head and say, I'm going to shoot it if you don't roll your tongue, and the ferret's dead. So if I could roll it, then I will. Federico, cut the fucking beat, man. And I'm trying to calm down on the cursing too, because I see everybody and their mother is not cursing on YouTube but me. So, man, fuck that. Let's go. Ren, dear God, it is on you. Let's fucking go.
Hello, it's Ren. I don't really know how to start this letter. Well, fuck it.
If you're talking to Jesus, my brother, you can't curse in a prayer. When you say fuck it, then he says fuck it. Relax. Let's bring it back to see what we learned.
I don't really know how to start this letter.
That was aggressive.
Fuck it. Is this life really what it seems? Cause lately I've been in this place between awake and dreams. I know I only reach out to you when I'm feeling blue. I promise I'm not using you, I'm just confused. I've got some questions I would like some answers to.
Hold on, man. Hold on. He's touching on the subject, ladies and gentlemen, that not a lot of motherfuckers talk about a lot, and a lot of us does it. That's not English. That wasn't. Why do we only go to God when we need something? Why don't we pray to God just to say thank you? Hey, I appreciate you, my brother, for hooking me up. And, I got you. That's how I talk to my God. My God understands me. Why do we keep on doing that as humans? Be like, to have faith is something special. Like, I talk to my God at least 20 to 30 times a day. When something's going bad, I calm down and be like, you're, my brother, I'm about to send you one. bruh. Give me the strength. Get me out of this mess that I'm about to put myself in. What do I do? Call me back. Click. I talk to him about everything. Like, God, you know I'm going through this stent thing. Please let the next urination that I do come out smooth as possible. Realistically, not the pain go away completely. I'm not asking for too much. I'm just saying, let me bear a urine for once. It's been 6 months since I had a clear pee. It's weird. That's the type of stuff. He knows everything. Even if he knows everything, I'm going to let him know everything. I talk to him more than I talk to y'all motherfuckers, man. Come on, son. Rensticles, stop it.
And I'm feeling blue. I promise I'm not using you. I'm just confused. I've got some questions I would like some answers to. Like, is there meaning to this state of short existence? My existential thoughts, you'll hope there are, cause I'm resistant to thinking that there won't be something better in the distance. And God, is there an afterlife where pain is non-existent? If you're up there, God, do you sit upon the throne? Or are you a humble soul wearing sandals and tattered clothes?
Oh, you're asking a lot of questions, my brother. You're asking a lot of questions, my brother. But those are the questions that you should ask. Like, there's so much questions that's out there that we have never dived into finding the answers to. We've never really focused on getting the answers to something that, we don't really care about like that. To put that much effort into actually researching something that we really want to know. We do research on other shit, things that we want, things that we can't get. So if we can't get, we have to make. But we're weird. We're weird fucking creatures, bro. And I like that short existence. Like, this is like, we have so much limited, not unlimited. We have limited time in this world. Why do we have to act like we act? Like if we're gonna live forever? Why do we do things that puts us in situations that we may not get out of? We are self-destructive. We want to be something happened. We can't just live life and be happy for what we have. Like, we can't just be happy. Like, it's always got to be something that irritates us, that angers us, that saddens us. We can't just be happy. It's always an issue. Why is that? 90% of it is miscommunication. It's miscommunication. A tone that you misheard, or a phrase that was text. Like, how can you somebody please teach me how do you tell emotion through a text message? I need to learn how to do that, because obviously I've been slacking. I can't read emotion off of a text. I can't. It's impossible. There's a lot of things, a lot of phrases that you can fuck up. And it sounds like something that it's not. We just looking for it. We just look for it and we just deal with it. These are the questions that we need to start asking. Like, what's the point of it? Our short existence, what can we really do in the short time that we have in this earth right now to say that we did something that means something? I believe that every time a person is famous, there's somebody crooked right behind that doing some stupid shit. So is everyone really hands clean? No. You'll be dumb if you think that. We just can't be happy. It's impossible. Like, you could say you're happy, you can act like you're happy, all your pictures on Instagram, you're smiling. Showing us the fake you. But inside, can you really say inside that you're 100% happy with yourself right now in life? I can't. The day that I do that is the day that I'm done. I'm always wanting to improve myself and do something crazy. But no. Can you say in your heart you 100% happy? No. Not 100%. We're human beings. We have feelings. We have anger. We have resentment. We have all that. That all happens to all of us. We ain't perfect. But we focusing on the wrong shit. That's what's going on. We just misdirected. We got turned around. Somebody told you to do it left. We all did right. We were supposed to take that left. I told you. Follow the goddamn GPS, you dumb nigga. Like, I like when I start fighting with nobody. Like, cause it's fucking hilarious. I could picture myself walking in, seeing me do what I'm doing right now, and it's crazy. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right? Don't fucking ask questions.
Be something better in the distance. And God, is there an afterlife where pain is non-existent? If
Is
you're
it?
that God, do you sit upon a throne? Or are you a humble soul wearing sandals and tattered clothes? Do you mingle with the people like an equal? Then on Sundays just kick back and chill and put your feet up? Did I really choose this life that I'm living now? Will my sins be forgiven if I speak them out?
See, that's deep though. You see what he said? You see how he phrased that? He said, did I really choose this life that I'm living now? Like, was it really my choice if you pretty much foresee what's going to happen to me anyway? Did I choose that? Or was that chosen for me? That's a good fucking question. That's a good fucking question. Like, am I supposed to am I doing this because I want to? Or am I doing YouTube because you foresaw in the future that I was gonna do YouTube for a couple years and then die off? Like, what were we doing? Like, I don't even know anymore. Am I wearing underwear? Don't know. I don't know nothing.
Mingle with the people like an equal. Then on Sundays just kick back and chill and put your feet up. Did I really choose this life that I'm living now? Will my sins be forgiven if I speak them out? I won't lie to you, God, if there is a heaven, I really hope I get there, cause for real it sounds like heaven.
I really hope I get there because for real it sounds like heaven. Like, heaven sounds like heaven, the way you portray what heaven is. And heaven can be anything for anybody. That's what my belief is. My belief is, picture the most beautifulest thing that you want to live forever in. That's your heaven. Why are we making this complicated? Like, why? Like, why is it? Because it's not. It really isn't. It really isn't that complicated. Do good. Just do. That's the whole, that's the, if you want to go to heaven, that's how you do it. Just do good. Just be a good person. Is it that fucking hard? Like, I'm sorry. It may be difficult for some people, but why can't you just be a good person and do good shit for everybody, for you, for everybody around you? Who gives a fuck? Is there a limit to good to give? Do we have a cap? Live a clean life. Do what you got to do. We're humans. It's impossible. It will never happen. But that's when we have to stop fucking pointing the fingers, and we need to start looking at ourselves and seeing, what am I doing to better myself to ensure my way to heaven? What do I have to fix about myself, and why haven't I fixed it yet? Once you finish that, once you finish fixing you to where you're comfortable of making a rational decision on something that you need to do, there you go. But it's too hard. It's difficult. It's difficult trying, like you admitting that you have an issue with something, whether it be substance abuse, whether it be medical disorder, not a medical disorder, but like, no matter what it is, we just got to fix ourselves first. Once we fix ourselves and we get to a point that we're rational people, that we're people with common sense and know right from wrong, and all that good stuff. Once we get there, we're gonna get to a level in our lives that we're so in tune with ourselves, nothing around you, fucking all that crap around you don't matter no more. You're not gonna pay no mind to it because that's you a sheep. You just follow it. Don't do that. I was gonna say a joke, but it sounded stupid in my head, so I ain't gonna say it. I was gonna say this nigga don't wear no wool. I was gonna say it, but I stopped. I didn't do it. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go back to the track.
You God, if there is a heaven, I really hope I get there, cause for real it sounds like heaven.
Facts!
Reading past the line.
Oh. And now he's singing. Now we're gonna be singing to the Lord. Let's go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
Reading past the lines. I just let go. Searching for profits, my faith it is paper thin. So many questions in my mind. They replay like an echo. They never stop, my Messiah is porcelain. Dear God, why do people kill each other in your name? Is it really what you want, or have we lost our way? Cause it seems like religion can cause division, or people living in prisons of moral values they're given. What?
You see what I'm talking about? This nigga knows what he's talking about. Ran for president, and I don't give a fuck if he's from the UK. I don't know what that squeak was. My throat hurt. I don't give a fuck. Okay, he's from the UK. You see the type of shit that he's talking about? You see how he's talking about the government, all that stupid shit, bro? I ain't saying nothing about the... Don't knock on my door. My dogs are retarded. They will bite you. Like, stop. It's all about the money, man. It's all about the money. You know what God gave us that he should have not given us? Free will. That's what the problem is. That's what happened. Now we can do whatever the fuck we want. Like there's nothing that's gonna control us. If we're assholes, we're gonna be assholes to people. We choose to do that. We choose not to believe there's a God. We choose to believe in crazy shit. We were not ready. We weren't ready for that type of responsibility. And I'm saying that that's me saying that. We should have not gotten that. That's where all this comes from. There's the greed. You know, the devil got his hands on everything. He's waiting for one of you to slip up. So he could tap you on the shoulder and give you more money than you ever fucking seen in your life. And you mentally can't handle that type of money. So they end up fighting you in a fucking Motel 6 fucking pool, drowned with cocaine in your pocket. Because you're crazy. Talk about them. I ain't talking about us, man. You guys understand what the fuck I'm saying. You guys get it. We were not built to have that type of responsibility as human beings. And you know, you want proof? Go on Instagram. Click on any video on YouTube. There's your proof. But that's how you're going to weed out the dumb niggas. Let's see who really is about this life. And then we'll see. We see who makes it at the end. Everything's a competition, right? Let's see who can make it at the end. The ball's in your court. You're the one that controls your life. Control it. So all you gotta do is just control it. You think it's easy? Fuck no, it's not. I'm still learning how to control my life. Am I a lot better than I was before? Absolutely. Do I still got work to do? Fuck yeah, I do. I gotta get this anger in check. I cursed at 2 niggas in less than a month. I haven't done this shit in years. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. I ain't gotta keep on talking. It's only a minute 16, 20 minutes. I might as well just fucking left a long ass intro. This nigga talk too goddamn much,
People
man.
kill each other in your name. Is it really what you want, or have we lost our way? Cause
Right.
it seems like religion can cause division, or people living in prisons of moral values they're given. What is right and what is wrong? Am I a sinner if I don't comply with everything that Moses said, or is that dumb? And why do people disguise hatred in your name? Homophobia, a history of violent wars and causing pain. High priests in the tower stacking riches, women burnt at the stakes called witches. In the name of God, Allah, Zeus, Jesus, people claiming lives justified by your allegiance. I think it's more complex and
Yeah, but sometimes also there's a lot of them out there that is just using the religion for an excuse to do the shit. They don't really believe in the shit that they talking about. But they know whose stick is bigger. My stick is bigger, so I'm the more all-powerful. It's all about power and money. That's all that it is. So let's not get it twisted. There's a lot of them out there. I'm saying. Alright.
Jesus, people claiming lives justified by your allegiance. I think it's more complex than good versus evil. I think that there's both darkness and light inside people. Through different eyes, a man called a terrorist could be a freedom fighter if he's fighting for the side you're with.
Nigga, what? Oh shit! You see, it's your perception on who's pushing what agenda. That's all that it is. That made nothing but sense. That's why he's renticles, man. Because he has testicles to say shit like this. That, hey, that's a fact. To you, he's a terrorist. To them, he's a freedom fighter. But you're not on this side, so of course you're gonna look at him as a terrorist. Most of them are probably heroes in where they from. If there wasn't a little bit of evil inside of all of us, we won't need an army. We all have evil tendencies. We all have tendencies to do evil shit. Why do parents kill their kids? The person's evil. That person's mind got burnt. That person did that. You can't judge them all like that. That probably had something to do with their youth. Something happened to them that they lost something got rewired in their brains, and they're growing up to make them do something like that. That's not God. That's not the devil. That is that person that did that. That's what I believe. You make your own decisions. You could have not do that. But you did. That means something scientifically is wrong with you in your fucking brain. You can't always put everything on God. It has to do with human beings, us. What mistakes did we make? I knew everything that I've fucking done my whole entire fucking life. In my mind, I could have not done that. I could have just said no. I chose to do it because it was going to benefit my pocket. This subject I can't really talk about. I can. I could talk about it, but it gets more in depth. We could get real deep with this.
As a man called a terrorist could be a freedom fighter if he's fighting for the
That's
side you're
hard.
with. reading past the lines. I just let go, searching for profits. My faith it is paper thin. So many questions.
You can't be making me dance with this type of subject though. Like, why do you always make me want to jig a little, man? Come on, Rensicles, you can do it.
Searching for profits, my faith it is paper thin. So many questions in my mind, they replay like an echo. They never stop, my messiah is porcelain. So is it ignorant to claim that we know what you want? And if I fast for the Sabbath, is that what you want? Or is tradition just superstition, religion, a human vision just crafted out of people's ambition? Listen, I knew a girl that lost a baby before it was born. What's the purpose of that, God? What is it for? Why did my best friends die before I hit 25? Is it because there is something better in the afterlife? God, I've been feeling suicidal lately. Mental health is worsening, it feels like it might break me. If you're watching, you know that I've been strong. But God, how much longer do I have to hold on? Please just give me some solace, so that I know you've got my back. Please just give me some relief. God, is that too much to ask?
Listen, I've as all of us, we've all been in that level of giving up and just saying fuck it, because it was too hard. And I can only talk about what I've been through. I can't talk about anybody else's problems or anything like that, because it's not my place to talk about anybody else's problems. It's my place to talk about my problems. And see, it always comforts me in a way, listening to artists, especially artists like RANT, to say things like that on the record, because it just reassures me that I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one, and it's selfish in a way, but it helps knowing that I'm not the only one that ever felt that way. I'm not by myself on this. Like, this is not just me. I'm not weird. People are out there, and they're going through the same shit, and it's all about. That's why I try to use my platform to try to be more positive than anything. Like, I'll roast people and I'll make jokes and I'll say stupid shit, but it's more than that. It's more of me. I'm always gonna find a positive in anything that I put in this screen. I was trying to do like a crazy, like a Thursday thing that I was gonna just like roast all these crappy ass rappers that are out there. I didn't feel comfortable with myself doing that, so that's why I've never done it again. I did, I think, two, and I was just like, nah, I'm done. I don't want to do it. I'm not having fun with this shit. This is like, I don't want to be the one to be planting out negative out there. But it was not always like that. I had to work to get to that point. And my wife, which fucking helped me through the whole entire thing. And I can say right now, yes, I do got a lot more to work on, but I'm liking where the direction is going. I already stopped smoking. That was a big thing in my life. That was the last little thing that had his hooks on me, and that's out now. So I'm liking where everything's going, but it takes time, and it takes a lot of work, a lot of me, a lot of my energy, a lot of, I came to a point understanding, nothing's gonna fucking change in this world unless I fucking do it for myself. I gotta be the one putting in the work. I gotta be the one that's gonna be in the grind and the hustle and keep on trying to do this shit until I can provide for my family doing this shit. That's my goal. That's my main goal. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be fucking like no life shack and shit. I don't want none of that. I want enough that I can just live my life and provide for my family. And that's it. Then I'm good. But you gotta work at that. You gotta take that first step to get clean. You gotta take that first step if you are like in a deep depression that you can't find a way to get up out of bed and do anything. I literally broke my bed of the amount of times that I was just sitting in that one corner or laying in that one corner, zoned, not knowing, like everything around me was like gone. And that space I can't be, I can't put myself in that position anymore. Not for my kids, not for my wife. And now not for you guys. I can't be over here being all depressed and shit. It's about positivity, uplifting everybody around me. Try to put as much positive energy I could put out there, so I could do my part to fix it. Wow. Whether you believe in God, whether you don't believe in God, it don't matter. You're my brother. And we need to watch each other's backs. We the ones that need to build each other up. Ain't nobody gonna do it for us. Do I believe in God? I absolutely do. I'm a Catholic. And I know in the comment section you can say whatever you want. I'm a Catholic. That's what I am. But I understand also that, I gotta be the one doing this shit. I gotta be the one that's pushing myself to get better mentally. Forget about the money. Forget about all that shit. Most people try to jump the fucking line. And you're like, all right, I'm gonna get better. All right, now where's the money? Like, nigga, you don't even know what you good at right now. You haven't even found your new self when you get yourself out of this hole, this gaping hole that is endless, like a pit. Work on you before you start working on how you gonna provide and do all that. That's last. That's not even for years. Stop trying to jump the line. You're gonna struggle, yup. Check. You're gonna go through shit. Yup, check. You're gonna be broke for a while. Check. Credit's bullshit. Fix it. My job ain't paying. Get another one. I don't get along with. Then get along with them. That's paying your bills, not that, nigga. Fight through all that bullshit. Try to make the money. Try to better yourself. Make yourself better mentally, physically, and then you have to then worry about the rest of the shit when the time comes. I take my sobriety very fucking serious. But I also take the notion of I might relapse any fucking minute with the amount of stress that I have with everything going on in my life right now. But I got my wife. She got my back. I ain't worried about it. As soon as you get people around you that really want to help you because they love you, and once you make that step to get sober, to get out of your depression or whatever it is that you're going through right now, whenever you take that step to go do it, the first thing you need to do is fix yourself. What if you believe in him? If you do believe in him, pray to your God. He will help you through it, but you have to do your part. This is not 100% him, 0% you. This is 50-50. He's going to meet you halfway. He's not going to give you the whole thing. He gonna meet you right over here. Now you gotta meet up with him right there. Then you good, baby. Believe it or not, it works. It works. Federico, let's get out of here, man. I love all of you guys. And I say that with everything in my corazon. Ren, once again, this is your fault. 35 minutes, my nigga. I cut my intro to do it a little bit faster. But now with Ren, now with this nigga, I'm done with his music, man. I love all you guys. I got more coming. Peace.